Good morning, children. Lesson number 5, Joys of Festival. In last class we started lesson number 5 now. That is Joys of Festivals. So we discussed our Holi, Deepavali, Pongal, Dasara. No? So why we celebrate festivals? So it is a fun, it is a enjoyment, it is a celebration. No? Festival means it is a celebration. India is a land of multi-ethnicity where people of different languages and cultures live together with peace and harmony. India is worldwide known for its culture, diversity and colorful festivals. A festival provides love and joy to its members. Picnics, birthdays, weddings and religious ceremonies are some happy occasions when family members meet and have fun together. It is a time of happiness and fun. India is a multicultural country and it is reflected in the festivals of India. Festivals of various social, religious and national festivals celebrated in different parts of India. These Indian festivals bind all Indians together of different castes, religions, etc. There is no discrimination by celebration. When there is no discrimination, then it is called India. So for celebration, we are celebrating so many festivals throughout the year, no? So there is not anything discrimination for any religion. So they will invite all the religions, no? If anybody friends is there means they invite. So like that, there is no discrimination in any celebration. So then it is called what? India. Social festival, Holi. So what we call Holi? Holi is the festival of colors. Festival of colors and fun. It comes in spring in the month of March. People play Holi with colors. The most popular sweet prepared on Holi are called what? So the sweet prepared on Holi is called gujiyas. Holi is one of the oldest festival of India. So Holi is the one of the oldest festival. It is the oldest festival of India. Holi is the festival of colors in India. So when we celebrate Holi, so in the spring season, in the month of March, we celebrate the Holi festival. It is celebrated on the first day of Chaitra. Dry colors are known as gulal. Dry colors means what we call dry colors are gulal. The beauty of nature makes this festival colorful. The lovely flowers with their dazzling colors and the sweet songs of the cuckoo provide a charming background to Holi. Deepavali. So Deepavali is a festival of lights. So the homes and shops are all decorated with lights, lamps like that. Deepavali. Deepavali is one of the most colorful, sacred and loveliest festivals of the Hindus. It is celebrated every year with great joy and enthusiasm throughout the length and breadth of the country. So all the people of the country, all the people of our country will celebrate this Diwali festival. So it marks the happy return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya after 14 years exile. Why we celebrate this Deepavali? Any Deepavali festivals we celebrate ಮಾಡೋದು? What marks this festival? Lord Rama returned to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile. 14 ವರ್ಷ ವನವಾಸ ಮುಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ರಾಮ ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿರುಗಿ ಹೋದಂತ ದಿನ ನಾವು ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. It is a festival of lights and festivities. It comes off about 20 days after Dasara. When we celebrate Diwali, after the 20 days of Dasara, after Dasara festival, after the 20 days afterwards, we celebrate this Deepavali. Deepavali means it is a collection of whitewashed and decorated with pictures, toys and flowers. Beautiful pictures are hang on the walls and everything is tip top. So what we start before Diwali, we all started to clean the houses, shops and buildings, and some buildings are whitewashed, and then what we do afterwards, we will decorate the buildings, houses with lights, lamps, toys, flowers with the help of flowers. On the Diwali day, people put on rich clothes and move about in a holiday mood. So what we will do on the festival of Diwali, we wear a new clothes and we will go for a trip or anything. People exchange greetings and gifts or sweets on this day. Next is Pongal. What is Pongal? It is a harvest festival. Which is the harvest festival? Yavudu harvest festival yavudu? Pongal. In Karnataka we celebrate that as a Sankranti. Pongal is a harvest festival. Pongal is a harvest festival is celebrated in the month of January. When we celebrate Pongal in the month of January. Makar Sankranti known as Pongal in South India and as Magi in North India. In South India that one we called as Sankranti, and in North India it is called by Magi. Pongal is all about prayers, sweet and kites. Colorful kites fill the sky on the auspicious day of Pongal. People send greeting cards to their friends and relatives. So to till this, we learn now. Next is Dasara. So what is Dasara means? It is also one of the important Hindu festival. It is celebrated by Hindus. Which is the Hindus festival? Dasara. It is a very important festival for the Hindus. When we celebrate this Dasara festival, it falls in the month of October. So in the October month we celebrate this Dasara festival. It is celebrated in honor of Lord Rama's victory over Ravana. So why we celebrate this Dasara? What it marks? ಏನಿನ ದಸರಾ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನಿದು ನಮಗೆ ಸೂಚನೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಏನು ರಾವಣನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ರಾಮ ಗೆದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೆದ್ದಂತ ಜಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಂತ ದಿನ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ದಸರಾ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ವಿಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಇವಿಲ್. ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಏನೇ ಕುತಂತ್ರ ನಡೆದು ಅದ್ರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆತನ, ಗುಡ್ ಇವಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗುಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರೂ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದು. The festival lasts 10 days. How many days we celebrate Dasara? We celebrate Dasara for 9 to 10 days. On the last day, the effigies of Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Meghananda are burnt. With this festival comes to an end and people come to their homes with happy hearts. So, on the 10th day, 10ನೇ ದಿನ ದಸರಾ 10ನೇ ದಿನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊನೆ ದಿನ 10th day ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಎಫಿಜಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾವಣನ ಕುಂಭಕರ್ಣನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶಿಲೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಸುಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಫಿಜಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ರಾವಣ, ಕುಂಭಕರ್ಣ, ಮೇಘನಾದ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಸುಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಯಾವಾಗ ದಸರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10ನೇ ದಿನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ we do like this. With this festival comes to an end and people come to their homes with happy hearts. Next is Ganesha Chaturthi. Ganesha Chaturthi, the great Ganesha festival, also known as Vinayaka Chaturthi or Vinayaka Chauthi. So what we call Ganesha festival? Sorry, Ganesha Chaturthi ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ವಿನಾಯಕ ಚತುರ್ಥಿ ಅಥವಾ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಚೌತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It is also celebrated by Hindus around the world as the birthday of Lord Ganesha. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಯಾರು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್. Why we celebrate this Ganesha festival? Because it is the birthday of in the mid month of August or mid September. Mid ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯದ ಮಿಡ್ ಇಂದ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಆ ಮಂತ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಗಣೇಶ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ನ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. And the grandest and the most elaborate of them, especially in the western India state of Maharashtra, last for 10 days, ending on the day of Ananta Chaturdashi. So ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ 1 or 2 days ಗೆ ನಾವು ಗಣೇಶ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ನ celebrate ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But in the Maharashtra they will celebrate for 10 days. So this is also a longest festival and we enjoy this festival also. Next is Raksha Bandhan. What is Raksha Bandhan means? The chaste bond of love between a brother and a sister is one of the deepest and noblest of human emotions. So in festivals na yaar celebrate ಮಾಡೋದು brother and sisters, ಅಣ್ಣ ತಂಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅಕ್ಕ ತಮ್ಮ celebrate ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು festival, the bond of the brothers and sisters. Raksha Bandhan or Rakhi is a special occasion to celebrate this emotional bonding by tying a holy thread around the wrist. ಈ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ನ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಕ್ಕ ಅಥವಾ ತಂಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರಾಖಿ ತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಾಖಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ತಂದು ಅಣ್ಣನ ತಮ್ಮನ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಮೋಷನಲ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್. This thread which pulsates with sisterly love and sublime sentiments is rightly called the Rakhi. ಏನು ರಾಖಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಣ್ಣ ಅಥವಾ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ತಂಗಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ದಿನ. And Raksha Bandhan signifies that the strong must protect the weak from all that's evil. ಏನೇ ಒಂದು evils ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ವೀಕ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಣಂ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಣಂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್? ಓಣಂ is also a harvest festival in Kerala. Onam is also a harvest festival in Kerala. Onam is the biggest festival in the Indian state of Kerala. Where this Onam is celebrated? It is celebrated in the Kerala state. Onam festival falls during the Malayali month of Chingam. So when this Onam will be, when they will celebrate Onam festival in the month of August or September, this Onam festivals are celebrated and marks the homecoming of legendary King Mahabali. Carnival of Onam lasts for 10 days and brings out the best of Kerala culture and tradition. So this Onam is also celebrated in Kerala for 10 days. So they will celebrate their culture and tradition at that time. Intricately decorated Pokalam, Amazon, Onasandhya, breathtaking snake boat race and exotic Kaikottakali dance are some of the most remarkable features of Onam, the harvest festival in Kerala. So what is famous in Kerala means snake boat race. So it is very famous in Kerala. And the dance, Kaikottakali, it is a dance form in Kerala. It is also celebrated. It is also in the part of Onam festival. So Onam is also a harvest festival. Next is Christmas. So what is Christmas means? When we celebrate this Christmas festival in the month of December 24th and 25th is celebrated as Christmas. No, this is celebrated by the religion, Christian religion. Idana Christians will celebrate one festival. Why they will celebrate this Christmas? Because it is the birthday of Jesus Christ. Christmas is celebrated all over the world on the December 25th every year. So when we celebrate Christmas in the month of December 25th every year all over the of the important festival for Muslims. It is also one of the important festival for Muslims. So Eid is also one of the important festival for the Muslims. Eid al-Fitr, celebration to mark the end of Ramzan Eid, popularly known as Eid al-Fitr, is a festival observed by a Muslim community to celebrate the conclusion of the month fasting. So at the end of Ramzan ending ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದು Eid al-Fitr. It is celebrated by Muslim community. Eid al-Fitr literally means festival of breaking the fast. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 days they will do a fasting. Fasting means 30 days ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ರಂಜಾನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So that fasting ನ break ಮಾಡೋದು in the festival of Eid al-Fitr. Like other festival observed by the Muslim community, this festival symbolizes faith. The festival is celebrated based on the Islamic belief by following the form of social practice. Eid is celebrated on the first date of Shawwal. When they celebrate Eid on the first date of Shawwal, they will celebrate the Eid. That is the 10th month of Hijra calendar. According to the Hijra calendar, that is the 10th month. During the festival, Muslims exchange gifts, greeting their neighbors as mark of solidarity and brotherhood. So what they will do at the time of Eid? So they will exchange gifts and greetings with their neighbors. It marks the brotherhood. Next is Guru Purab. Guru Purab is celebrated by Sikh peoples. Guru Purabs are very auspicious and important celebration for Sikhs. It is celebrated by which people? Sikh religions, which marks the birth or death anniversaries of the Sikh Gurus. Why they will celebrate this festival? It marks the birthday or death anniversaries of the Sikh Gurus. Sikhs on the day of Guru Purab gathered especially at Gurudwaras to remember and pay homage to their Gurus. So ಗುರುಗಳು ಏನಿದ್ರು ಅವರ ಧರ್ಮದ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಡೇ. All across the world, Sikhs are living the Guru Purabs are celebrated with great enthusiasm and fervor. Martyrdom Day, Guru Purabs are marked with humbleness and respect. So why they celebrate this festival? To show respect to their Gurus, they celebrate these festivals. So this finished your lesson number 5. Time to recall. Diwali is the festival of lights. Holi is the festival of colors. Christmas is the birthday of Jesus Christ. Dasara celebrates the victory of Lord Rama over demon King Ravana. Eid is celebrated after a month of fasting. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. Ganesha Chaturthi is the main festival of Maharashtra. Yugadi is the New Year festival of Andhra Pradesh. Durga Puja is the most important festival of West Bengal. Guru Purabs are celebrated by the Sikhs. So this finishes your lesson number 5, children. Okay, next class we can continue.